Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, Member of Parliament for Kpong Katamansu constituency, Tema Metropolitan Chief Executive, Kpong Katamansu Municipal Chief Executive, the Chargé d'Affaires of the Chinese Embassy, the Chief Executive of Fujian Central Ceramics Tile Company Limited, the MPP National Chairman and the Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Nitama, Ni Ajay Kraku II, Nikon, Ni Keto II, and Nima, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really happy to be here today to be part of this ceremony for commissioning this factory. The investment that we're seeing here is another sign of the excellent relations that exist between Ghana and China. And I have very good memories of my state visit to China at the kind invitation of the Chinese President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, which enabled me also to participate in the FOCAC summit in Beijing. I have very good memories of the visit and of the interactions that I had with the Chinese President. I'm looking forward one day to him paying a reciprocal visit to us here in Ghana, and also for the opportunity to go to Fujian province and meet with the governor and others there to continue the development of the relations between the province and our country. I want to congratulate the managing director and the promoters of the Fujian Central Ceramics Tile Factory for this significant investment in our economy. We're determined to modernize our economy, and we can only do so if we're able to attract investment into our industrial and manufacturing sector. And this decision that has been made to establish this facility and others is a very good indication of where we want to go to, particularly as the investment is going to employ over 5,000 people. We've heard that already 1,300 direct employees from Ghanaians and others. My understanding is that 90% of the raw material needs of the facility are being sourced locally from both the central and western region. These are the developments that we need to make if we are going to expand our economy rapidly and modernize it. And I'm happy that the promoters of the Central Ceramics Tile Company Limited are taking advantage of the policies that we've laid on the ground under the 1D, 1F facility to be able to make these investments. We want to achieve a significant level of industrial development. We commenced immediately after my assumption of office to put in place a program of industrial transformation. The industrial transformation agenda is anchored on a 10-point plan which seeks to address some of the structural challenges confronting the private sector and its ability to spearhead the industrial development of our country. Some of those are the high cost of doing business, lack of access to medium and long-term financing, poor infrastructure and logistics support for enterprises and commercial activities, inadequate skilled manpower, and limited access to technology, innovation, and research. All of these are being addressed by the policies of government as we seek to bring down interest rates so that we increase the ability of businesses to fund their activities, where we're putting in place new arrangements for both our Agricultural Development Bank and the National Investment Bank so that it can be more focused on providing the funds for medium and long-term investment in our industrial development. In the same way, the extensive infrastructural development of the country will be seen rolled out, an attempt to address the issues of poor infrastructure and logistics support. We're also placing a great deal of emphasis on our TVET training so that we can fill the gap of inadequate supply of technical manpower for our industries. And in the same way, stepping up our promotion of interest in science and technology and their application for the development of our economy. These are all challenges that we're addressing so that the structural problems confronting the industrial development of our country can be successfully overcome. And in the process, we're getting some modest results. Firstly, we are improving our standing in terms of ease of doing business in our country. We also have witnessed significant reduction in the monetary policy rate of the Bank of Ghana, which is translated into an increasingly declining rate in lending rates. Inflation has also come down significantly since we came to power. All of these are efforts that we're making to improve the business environment and make it possible for our enterprises in Ghana to be competitive. I'm aware of the anxiety there is in business circles and through the population about the recent depreciation of the Cedi. I am extremely upset and anxious about it too. But I want to assure you that all efforts are being made to arrest the decline and restore the Cedi to stability in order to improve the competitiveness of Ghanaian industry. And I think very soon you will be seeing the results of our policy.